Hello children, how are you? Hope you all are safe at home. Today we are going to start our new lesson. The name of the lesson is Our Need for Food. In this lesson we are going to discuss about why do we need food and how the food help our body to grow and why do we feel hungry and more what are the different type of animals on the basis of their eating habits. Okay, so here and similarly how the small insects and plants get their food in nature. So all these things we are going to discuss today in our this video. So hope you all will understand all the concepts in from this chapter. Okay, so here we will start. First of all, in this lesson, that is our need for food, the first question arises is why do we need food? As you all know, as a living being, all the living things on the earth they require food, some or in other ways, right? So, the question arises that okay, why do we need food? Okay, so we all do different type of activities throughout the day. From the sun rises till the sun sets, we all are busy in doing different type of activities. Either it is children, like students, workers, mother, father, or anyone. Okay, all are busy in doing different activities throughout the day. So for doing these activities we need energy. Okay, our body requires energy for doing all these activities, for performing all these activities or for doing our work throughout the day. And these energy from where we get? Okay, so this energy we get from our food, whatever we take throughout the day. That food material gives us energy to do the work. As we know, a car cannot work without petrol. Similarly, a body cannot work without food. Okay, that's why the food is very necessary for performing the different type of works or for getting the energy to do the work. So the question arises that what activities we do throughout the day. Okay, activities that we do throughout the day needs energy, and that energy we get from the food whatever we take. So it is very important for us to include the proper intake of all the food materials in our diet. Okay, in our meals for the day. So it is very much important to take the balanced diet to get the exact amount of energy that is needed from our body, that is a need of our body for performing the different type of tasks or activities. So the different type of activities that we do throughout the day is, here you can see in this picture a boy is playing with football. Okay, he is playing in on ground. So whenever we play we consume our energy. Okay, our body utilizes the energy, and that energy is restored in our body from the food whatever we take. Okay, in next slide you can see a small kid even also need energy. So whatever her mother feed her, that food gets converted into energy, and that only he utilize for playing. Not only while playing the movements and all that, but also if he is walking or crawling or moving the body parts, also requires the energy. Okay, here the activity that utilizes energy is skipping, then running or jumping. Okay, then lifting the loads. Okay, then studying also. Not only the body movements or physical movements require the energy, but also the use of brain also requires the energy. whenever we do studies, whenever we do our school assignments or home projects, we require energy for it to do that. Okay, our mother also, she does lots of work throughout the day. She also requires energy to perform all that activities. Okay, in this way we can say that different type of activities that we do throughout the day requires the energy, and that particular energy we get from the food whatever we take throughout the day. So in this way we can say that food is one of the need of our body. Second one we will discuss here is how the food help to grow our body. How the food helps to grow our body. So let us explain this concept with the help of an example. So here I am going to take an example of a girl who is sick. Here you can see in this picture a girl is sick. Okay, this girl had become very thin and weak during her illness. After a few days she recovered and became fit and healthy again. Okay, what helped her to recover? So, as you all know, we also usually become sick or fall sick or suffer from the different type of illness, like cold is there, cough is there, fever is there, and so many other things are illness are also there. So we usually fall sick, right? So, but by taking the tablets or by taking the proper diet or taking care of that particular person who's suffering from particular type of illness get recovered, right? So same thing is that here her mother is taking proper care of that girl by feeding on time, giving the tablets on time, giving the nutritious meals or nourishing her. Okay, taking the proper care of that girl, and after taking the proper care and all, that girl again becomes fit and fine. She got recovered. Okay, so can you tell me what helped that girl to recover from that illness? Yeah, it is nothing but the love and care of her mother and the food that her mother was feeding her time to time, so that it will help her body to get recovered soon. So in this way we can understand that the food help our body to recover from different type of illness or diseases. So this is one fact that we can understand how the food is necessary or how the food help our body to grow or recover. Let us take another example of a small boy, small kids. Okay, we usually see that the small kids from their childhood to adulthood, there are certain type of stages. There are certain type of stages through that a child goes. Okay, a kid goes. Okay, so in the very first stage of the age, the kids are very small, the small children I am talking about. So their mother takes the proper care of that small kids. They are not able to walk or talk. So at that stage the mothers are only the caretaker of them, and a mother takes proper care of that particular child, feeds on time, bath regularly, and do the malish by a particular type of oil. And we can see that after a few days that small kid grows. Okay, step by step or gradually there is a growth of a small kid. We can see the gradual growth of the small kids, and gradually it's boy or the kid starts crawling, then learn to get a stand, then put the first step of his and all that, and gradually that kid grows or become capable to do everything by their own. So in this way we can say that the whatever the growth of a child is there, the food plays a very important role for the growth of our body. So here we can understand that the food is one of the most important factor that affects the growth of our body. Okay, so with the example of these two, with the help of these two examples, we can understand how the food help us to grow. Okay, so here we will stop, and in our next lesson we will go ahead about the classification of animals and why do we feel hungry. Okay, till then, take care of you and your family. Bye.